To find the area of a rectangle, we multiply the height by the width. In this example here, if I have a rectangle with a height of 6.5 and a width of 12, I multiply those two numbers together. 6.5 times 12 gives me an area of 78. This is 78 centimetres and all area is squared. I have a trapezium I wish to find the area of. The formula for finding the area of the trapezium is adding A and B together and dividing that number by 2. A and B on my diagram here is marked up as these top and bottom sides. They are in fact the two parallel sides. So I identify first which are the two parallel sides, add them up and divide that number by 2. Once I've done that, I then multiply by the height. So in my example here, I have a trapezium whose parallel sides are 18 and 13. So I'm first of all going to add together 18 and 13. (18) plus 13 gives me a total of 31. According to my formula now, I divide 31 by 2. Take that number as a decimal, is 15.5. I now use that 15.5 and multiply it by the height, which is marked up as 7. 15.5 multiplied by 7 gives me the area of my trapezium as a decimal is 108.5. 108.5 centimetres squared. My third shape, a triangle, I need to multiply first the height by the base. Once I've done that, I'm going to divide my answer by 2. And the most common error I find is people forgetting to divide by 2. In my example, I have a triangle that has a height of 15 and a base of 12. So I'm going to multiply these together. 15 times 12 and that gives me 180. Now, not forgetting the final step, which is 180 divided by 2 gives me an area of 90. So that's 90 centimetres squared. Now I'm looking for the perimeter. I add up all the sides, and that doesn't matter whether I'm looking for the perimeter of my rectangle, the perimeter of my trapezium, or the perimeter of my triangle. So here we go for an example. My rectangle is marked up with the width and the height. It says the height is 6.5, therefore the opposite side is also 6.5. With a width of 12, the other side is also 12. I add up all four sides and that will give me a total of 37 centimetres. You'll see the dimensions on the trapezium have changed slightly because I now need this diagonal side measurement as well. Now I've got the diagonal side measurement, I can add up 18, 8.6, 13 and 7, and that will give me a total perimeter of 46.6. You'll see neither of these are squared measurements because they're just the measurement of the line of each side. So lastly, my triangle, with the dimensions that I've got, I'm going to add 18, 16 and 12, and that will give me a perimeter of 46 centimetres.